All right, when I got this thing outside, it was directed because it was a woman I could feel that just never stops. You never stop talking. But then I came in and I put the radio on and Man Child was on, some song Man Child. And then going out with a bang. Spin around. Tell me about this person that never shuts the hell up. Excuse me for one moment, please. Hedonist. This is in excess. Everything in excess. So it's not just the you steal in excess. You write or text in excess. You smack or grab the kids in excess. You trust the wrong people in excess. You overly love the kids in excess. So this is a complete excess in duality. And the bang could be that somebody's thinking it just, yeah, XC style. You do magic in excess. You mess with some type of, this is voodoo or some dark stuff that somebody found some shit in the drawer and you were very good at making up what it really was. It was some stuff for some black magic. And this is why your home is suffering. Somebody's home, it's the plumbing. Yeah, how much money? Your business as well. Or this is an apartment or some type of penthouse situation, high rise. I'm losing. I went from 10 of Pentacles to 5. I don't know how much more you could lose. Are you, is this for the woman? Are you waiting until you're actually homeless to say, I can't do this anymore? And look, most of us understand it's easier said than done to just up and leave something. You become codependent, even if it's codependent on their fuck ups to make you feel better. Yeah, but put your best face on, everybody. Ball pits. Why do they keep throwing this card out? I don't want to wait until 6 months later and go, oh, that's what it meant. That somebody's kid, somebody strangled them and they're underneath the balls. I'm so sorry. It would be great if people could, well, I mean, yeah, I guess. You have the people who would step in when they see something happening to a child, but they're the kind of, I'll get locked up for what I would do. And sometimes I feel like it's easier for me to just act like it doesn't happen, because what am I going to do? I'm going to put myself in jail for a kid I'll never see again? I understand that side too. This is why it's supposed to be the people who do that. It's supposed to be the cops and the agents and stuff and judges and shit that protect children. It's not supposed to be the citizens. We're supposed to be protected too. Yeah, so let me take away some of your shame and guilt. When there's a giant flood ready to wipe out some unspecified town, yeah, these are those times where, and I think that people forget, people that don't record everything throughout their day just to annoy people. But the people who are experiencing this, some people, they forgot to record it while it was happening. It could just be terrifying. I'm so sorry what happened in China. I don't know where else these things are happening, but I'm sorry. This is, it's judgment for the earth, for how people treated the earth, the universe. It's just what it is. Things have to be put back together, and I guess this destruction has to happen in order for that. There's too much cursed land. There are too many bodies that were buried when they should have been cremated. Cremation was supposed to be the only way. Burying bodies in the ground and then building homes on top of it is like, I don't even know how. When did people start burying bodies in the ground? Probably when they came out with the businesses to do so, right? Anyway, you do magic in excess. I mean, this is, do you ever know when to stop being that, gotcha, the jokester that never stops joking, but the jokes suck. This is the dull joker. You're just dull. Honey. Oh no. Right, honey? I mean, am I right? And I said, yeah, got it. I mean, and then you explain the same thing in different sequence, same form, same word sometimes, just moved around. Yeah, the shit will come out kind of dyslexic. They try doing it 6 times, you may get that shit backwards, or they have no other choice. That's how annoying this shit is. Balls and pits. It's the pits. Balls. These could have been confirmations for you. Like, my God, they look kind of like a female. They sound like one. But then some of the guys in school had these real high voices too. You could have looked at someone's pits and it's like, oh, your pits look a little different than the girls next door. Judgment. Judgment of the world everywhere we go. Hi. Hey. That's my friend. Well, they're really not my friend. They did it. Shut. No, nobody's your friend like this. I find it hard to believe somebody could be loyal to you with this type of flapping of your mouth. But I was afraid. No, Pink Pony Club. This is somebody who judges the world but says they want to help change it. It's funny that someone like you wants to give back to the world in some way when all you do is nitpick everybody. Well, you know, you gotta break them down to rebuild, right? Is someone obsessed with me and saying, isn't that what Philly says? Absolutely I do, but I say it's sexy. I mean it, and people can tell that I'm passionate about everything, and that's what turns men and women on about me. And I know when to shut my mouth. What the hell does this title mean, Pink Pony Club? It sounds, look, I'm not going to say it when whoever sung this is my opinion. I refuse to accept the fact that I can't have a fucking opinion about getting a fuck you or feeling it. I'm allowed to say and feel however the fuck I feel like feeling about something. I'm free. Just like all of you are free to feel however, and you let me know, and I felt it how you really felt about me, and I still feel it. Not as much as before. But did it have to get to the point where everybody felt like taking their own life to understand that sometimes you help somebody because they deserve it? That's all. Or what are we doing here? Are we all just here to say, this is mine and fuck off? Because that shit, you don't like that when someone does that shit to you. That's the thing. It's so one way. People became so one way. Well, how about what would happen if we said no to you? I would be pissed. See, some people are so, this is just the arrogance I can't stand. Yeah, so I'll admit it. I would be pissed. And yes, that doesn't change anything on my end. You're the guy that'll die alone with your hand on your cock. And they'll find you 2 weeks later. That's just how shit goes. Eventually everybody moves away from people like this. Eventually the people who are alone without force and ruining reputations, they wind up alone because you don't ever do a fucking thing for nobody unless you're getting something out of it, which is not helping. Please don't come to me and say, let me help you out, and then throw some friggin' left hook in there where it's like, well, how about this? First it shows up like this. Here, work together. Let me help you out. All right, look, it's like, I'll buy you a box of wine. We'll go this route. I'll buy you a bottle of wine. All right, here you go. Somebody goes to the liquor store. They come back. And now you're like, oh, God, I hope that they don't want to come in and drink some with me, because now I got to lie and say that, like, I'm leaving, or I was going to go, what am I supposed to, now you got to come up with something. No, you don't. No, you don't. But this is the person who goes, how about this? How about, since I bought it, before they give it to you, now they have it and they're dangling it in front of you. Before I give it to you, how about this? Let me come and have a few drinks. No, that wasn't the fucking deal you say. You said you would buy it for, I didn't even ask. You offered. You take the bottle out of this motherfucker's hand and that's it. And that may be the last time that this happens, but at least you stood your ground and you let them know that. See, if you allow that they'll push their way through every area of your life with manipulation and force. Next thing you know, this cat thinks it's okay to kick your door open and shit, or to walk in because it's cracked. Well, it was cracked open, motherfucker. It's cracked open because I just came in from the store. I didn't even get. But you knew. It's like this guy knew that she was going to leave her door cracked open before she even got to the door. Somebody's watching you heavy. Be careful with this shit. Ain't that something? That's different, right? And then it's his Oh, I think somebody was just like, forget it. All right, because I think what that was a possibility, or that's what was going to happen. But someone's like, just fucking forget it. I'll just walk to the friggin' grocery store. I'll walk to Giant, or I'll walk to so and so and just get a bottle myself. I don't want to hear the extra verbiage with all of this. Do we have to extend everything when it comes to that? How many times have we said exactly what needs to be said? That we said it perfectly, but maybe this comes from feeling the need to please a parent, that you overdo things to get their attention. So that could now transform over to I never shut up. In your defense, sure. Bush Light. I would go none at all, but that's my thing. If there's something there, it's because I'm either falling behind, I'm locked up, I'm dead, or my razor's dull. And if that's the case, I will be buttoning. I'm just very weird like that. Yeah, you are. I will carry one around just in case, right? Something like that. Very meticulous. I'm just gonna go to this store. I'll just walk. Yeah. Lied to the police. I'm like, about what? This is really when not being able to shut up could be super harmful. Yeah. I lied to the police because I thought I was gonna get wish fulfillment, and I did this about 5 to 7 times. I lied about what someone does for work. So this is lying about saying, oh yeah, they told me that. Yeah, no, that child, I saw them brought, this is an informant for the police. And you can tell by the way they move around, they ask too many fucking questions and their eyes are all over the place. This isn't the same cat with the googly eyes. Hello, sir. This is somebody else and this is that weird female voice that I heard where someone's just weird, like, hey, hello. Nah, no. They could bring free drinks, free food. Well, I may take some of that, but I'm not staying and engaging in a conversation with this person, no. Planes, trains, and automobiles from corners of the world you would never think of. Is this Saskatchewan? Okay, so I'm going to the store, and then I lied to they were mad. They were mad that you said never mind. They thought they had you by the balls. And you could be someone that's just real short with your words. That's what I feel like. No, I'm good. They take offense to that. FN. No, that's fine. Did they grab you on MC? Yeah, no, it was Fiona Carmichael. Yeah. I'm talking about an alias, so please, I can feel a Fiona. Please fucking be a woman. A real woman goes, there are many Fiona Carmichaels, and I know it's not me, so I have to just, that we say words, I say fucking names. If you don't like it, tap out. I get so tired of feeling this fucking impulsive anger and shit like that. I say names. My name was ruined. My name was smeared. I heard fucking shit said to me. I still go on with a smile. Get the fuck over it. You're not the only one, and I feel like someone has to tell you this all the time. Who is this fucking woman that feels entitled to everything at every moment, every time, and every day? Leave this fucking woman. She drives you crazy. All I did was, for a brief moment, and just the arrogance that comes off. It's a masculine fucking arrogance of somebody that wants to be bold like me, but they can't. So they make up for it with attitude. It's a little different where I'm at and what I put out. Nice to meet you. Out. Yep. O-U-T. I don't know what K-I-I is, but that means something to someone. That's it. Okay. You have to be, well, there's two sides to this. There's the side that doesn't shut up, and then there's the side that is taking it in. So either you out, I'm leaving, and walk away from them. You don't have to sit and take it. Do you know what that does to you when you do that? And you don't say something, and they keep going on, and you can feel that thing inside of you where it's like, I may actually hit this person. And now, I mean, they'll arrest me immediately because I'm not this or I'm not that. It became something like that where if you talk about this, you may get arrested. If you don't traffic children like we do, we may set you up to be arrested. You know what I mean? If you don't comply with what we have going on, and this is some of the most corrupt shit, like, please don't get mad that some people didn't want to lower themselves the way some of you's lowered yourselves. And I know that there's a time of acknowledgement, and some people have heavy hearts because of some things that they're finding out about what happened to some of these kids. I'm just not happy with the decisions that I've made for what I got out of it. It's some of these people were told other things, and then like I was lied to, but then I lied to other people and la-di-da-di-da. But you can just remove yourself or tell them to get the fuck out. NCO. James Warber or Garber, you just can't stop, can you? NCL, based is multi-purpose. It does not have a single definitive slang meaning. Norwegian Cruise Line. Really? Why, what's up with this? What's up? There's something about the bathroom. It's the steward's bathroom, or something in the steward's bathroom or the steward's toilet that's where you need to sneak. Is that kind of like a hub for everything else, or that's like the main John? Not cool, Leah. That's not fucking cool. Okay, then you have these people who sit there, who listen, and they can listen to this person talk all day because they don't have anything else to do, and they're just bored. So you'll have the one person that's like, oh, that's not cool, man. And then it's how you handle it, right? Do you feel good? Hold on, excuse me. Do you feel good handling it like that? Everything that we do in life, I feel like your feeling comes from however you left whatever it was last. Whether it's a store, your own home, a person, job, whatever you took with that. So if you think to yourself, God, man, I got to tell her to be quiet, like people are getting agitated or she's out in herself now, and you don't say, we got it. You don't need to, and be prepared for an argument, but be prepared for it, or don't say it. There's nothing more, well, there is, but this is pretty bad when you go to shut somebody up and shut them down for talking too much, and then they shut you down instead. So just be careful doing it like that. What other conversations is this person having? Don Juan. This is a flirt. Everything you flirt in excess, everything is in excess. And then they go, oh, is this the shit people are agitated about? They bring up other people and what they say. Is this what you do? You just kind of mimic and plagiarize what other people say and then use it as your own and then make cocky comments about them like they're beneath you? Would you have any original thought at all if it wasn't for this one or that one or all of these names that you... It's so weird, this person. Who the fuck are you? This is the person... There's something about safes here, but they never did. They talked about safes or stealing. Say, I got a safe or I steal a safe. What is this? I can't tell if you're man or woman. I can't... You never shut up, so I would go more towards woman. Are you a hermaphrodite? I wonder if it's possible to be a hermaphrodite without with the body parts. Like, is there a definition of hermaphrodite that doesn't have anything to do with having both parts? You keep dreaming that your teeth are falling out in chunks. That could have been I'm hearing the girl on the radio saying I dream my teeth are falling out in chunks. It could be that this is where we were heading. And this could even be how the Greys became from extreme radiation poisoning. They could have been on Neptune or another planet, and they used to look different. They are the descendants of human life on another planet. There's human life on other planets? Oh my God, that was amazing. And some people know about it too. That would be really crazy if they separated soulmates and put them on separate planets and shit, you know? Anyway, what the hell was I just talking about? I can feel something already. Or it's maybe this is the effects of what's coming off the sun. It's poisoning us now. Thank you for the people who are what? Helium nitrate. Not a recognized chemical compound. The term likely refers to a misunderstanding or a misnomer. Helium is an inert gas, while nitrates are compounds containing nitrogen and oxygen found in salts. These two substances do not combine to form a stable molecule. So they're is that what you need? Something that moves something out of the way? That's what it feels like. I need fluctuation. That would be helium nitrate. You're welcome. These helium nitrate might be a conflation of helium with nitrous oxide, which is also known as laughing gas. Well, that'll be great if we put that into the atmosphere. Oh, it's a win-win. And is sometimes confused with helium due to both being used in balloon-related contexts. However, NTO is a distinct chemical compound with a different molecular structure than helium or nitrate. Helium is inert, nitrate kind of laughing gas. Why helium? Yeah. Why is helium being banned? Is it? Balloons bobbing in the ocean are mistaken for food and swallowed by marine life. I'm sure that's why they were removing helium. All right, well, I think that's basically what they wanted somebody to know is helium nitrate would be good for. I thought that it's hard to create the peroxide, the hydrogen peroxide one. Okay. Well, that's what you got there then. But what the hell? Okay, I can't tell if you're a woman or man. I'm out. I can't tell if you're white or black. You're definitely white, but I mean, I mirror. Or you mimic. Mimic or mock. I've been around people who mirror. They don't even realize they're mirroring. They never say it. Oh, I must be mirroring you. This feels like, yeah, you're insulting me. That's how I'm taking it anyway. I'm not saying that you are, but that's how I feel, so this is what I'm going to tell you. They don't like these types of people. Yeah, this is the type of person where I just want you to hear what I have to say, and I know that sometimes I'm going to say things that are going to sound super ridiculous, but I'm real good at making people feel uncomfortable calling me out on it, though. Yeah, so you're a manipulator, but this feels really like an old Jewish lady that you can't tell. Do you know what I'm talking about? Ben Shapiro. Is this like one of your fucking old neighbors? Like, I can't tell if you're a man. I can't tell if you're 30. I can't tell if you're 55. I don't know what to make of it. And because of that reason, I'm out. I think we've all come into contact with that person. Some of these, I think they were in movies and stuff, right? Like they're showing me Fast Times where you just see that kid where it's like, I don't know what the hell you are, what to make of it. But they jump on the bandwagon. Yeah, I've hung out with everybody, right? And you took a little piece of all these crazy people with you too. You can tell when somebody hangs with too many people. They're happy one second, they're miserable the next second. It really happens in seconds, right? Like, hey, fuck off. Is this Tourette's? Stand your ground. Wonder Trends, activate. Okay, now somebody wants to stand up for I can feel my heart. It feels like my heart is zapped. Does anybody else feel this? I have a strong heart too. I have a strong heart. Does this person have to compliment themselves? I don't listen. I don't ever hear any retort. Does anybody actually engage in conversation, or do they just walk around pulling their pants up, fixing themselves and shit, and just talking to themselves? This is funny. I don't know if this is someone else, but I don't feel as annoying. I just feel. Are these upside down? Yeah, they are. when you lie, what is this? Oh, lying to the judicial system too, man. Came right back to them. Are they locked up? Yeah, there's a King of Swords. Oh my God. They lied on somebody and said that they did something to them, or they showed them their thing, or that this was a sexual thing. Yeah, I think that did you lie and say that you were sexually assaulted? This came back to you. Something came full circle where now some guy could have actually done this. This is how shit works. You keep talking about something that's not true. You're putting it out into the universe and letting this thing know that that's what you wish for. I'm telling you, there's so many of you lied about so many fucking things, and they're weird things to lie about. You know, like, I had baboons coming into the minivan every day, and if I can repeat it on loop, next thing you know, she wakes up and there's 2 fucking baboons sitting on her couch. It'll be like that. Yes, you rang. With their red asses hanging out. It is that important to understand the law of attraction and what we say. Yeah, you also lied on some people and said that they were involved with some children thing, some trafficking thing. This feels like some church shit. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Yeah, I need justice for kids. I'm upset because now the judicial system has invested in lying on me or watching me, or now it's something came back to this person. They were watching them walking somewhere at night, constantly going to the same place. What is this? This place gets a lot of attention. This feels like a storefront, a front, right? Or a home or something like that. There's something that happens inside this home, and it could be a brothel. It feels real. I mean, this shit happens everywhere. It's you can have a good business doing this stuff. I don't feel a lot of kid stuff now. I don't like staying on that shit. So this is just partying. This could just be a trap house and shit like that. But they followed her. This person, I don't know if they were ever really a good informant and they just fell off, or they spend too much time. That's what it is. They weren't supposed to make friends and party and this, that, or the other. You're supposed to, somebody could have got out of jail to rat, and you just became, I mean, everybody knows who they are now. We can't have this. What do we do now? We got to put them the fuck back in. Why is that part so difficult? Listen, can I say something to you guys who are getting your knobs polished by somebody that has 3 teeth left? It's really, it ain't that deep. You haven't tried yourself? I mean, like, well, I'm pretty sure if you can have someone hop in the back of a car as an officer to do that, you can surely take care of yourself. Don't you guys have tinted windows in some of these vehicles? Is it necessary for it to happen on your shift, though, sir? You can't hold off on sexual pleasure until you're done your shift? Now she stirred up some problems between some guys. Yeah, you stirring up shit. You tell me that you love men so much. You know who loves men? Thank you for bringing my name up. Thank you. I know that men can tell that I love them. Yeah. But this is anything to hold. So there feels like some gay stuff here. I'm sorry. Or these are just guys that stay to themselves. I need you to set them up. And then I need you to blame it and make it seem like it was this one that did it. This feels like she did this for a large amount of fentanyl pills or some type of pills, or the press. This looks like a press to me. And then I'm holding on to this. So that's what this was. There was some type of pill press. It's at the lodger. I don't think it ever left where it was. And it's weird that nobody looked at the original spot. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody was like, God damn it, why do I keep thinking about that place? Yeah, that's where it's at. I don't feel like talking about this anymore. Connecting to this person started to make me feel sick, like I was getting hit with radiation. So it could be that, and I'm not sure if this is the least likely. For me, I would walk in and somebody said, pick out of a lineup who you think is the shittiest person. You. But I see things differently. So I'm not sure if there's drugs or alcohol involved here that's impairing a lot of people's vision. But I mean, if you can't tell that this person was, they're showing me someone that just moves around, and they use the excuse that they're a junkie. Most people don't like calling themselves a junkie. When you call yourself a junkie, I have to assume that you're trying to deflect something else because people love when people call themselves junkies, especially when you're dealing with people who are all on their way or who already are and who are still good at hiding it. Yep, either way, that's what I got. Just shut up.